Hello, and I welcome you all to a brand new video of Defense Corps. In this video, we are going to talk about Indian Air Force's modernization plan for Sukhoi Su-30 fighter aircraft's fleet. As we know, due to the depleting fighter squadron strength, Indian Air Force is facing a huge challenge to fill that gap. Efforts are going on to induct more indigenous fighter jet squadrons on short timeline to overcome the current shortfall of fighter jet fleet. So let's first talk about the modernization plan of Sukhoi Su-30 fighter aircrafts and see what sort of advancements are taking place in the platform. The upgrade process is as much as procuring an aircraft, the official said while explaining that the upgrade is a complex exercise and is being planned in phases. During the early stage of the deliberations, which have been going on for several years now, Russian side had pitched for the entire upgrade to be done in Russia. But given the long timelines, India was inclined to do it in phases, with a major part of it in the country. The Make in India effort and the war in Ukraine have accelerated that effort. Effort is on to give basic mission capabilities to the aircraft, with the indigenous fly-by-wire and flight control systems. The IAF is also looking to add new weapons, avionics, sensors, and engines on the Su-30s to keep them contemporary for the next few decades. India had procured 272 Su-30 jets from Russia, majority of which were assembled in India by Hindustan Aeronautics Limited, and around 11 jets were lost over the years. The IAF currently has 12 Su-30 squadrons in service, and anywhere between 40 to 50 aircraft stays at the Hindustan Aeronautics Limited's maintenance facility for the overhaul repairs at any given time, according to an official. There was a plan to procure 12 additional Su-30s and 21 MiG-29s from Russia. But the plan has been stuck now, and with the war in Ukraine and indigenous push, it's been deferred. The Indian Air Force has an authorized strength of 42 fighter squadrons, which currently stands at 32 squadrons, including 2 squadrons each of the Rafale and indigenous light combat aircraft. For instance, the IAF has 4 MiG-21 squadrons in service, with 1 squadron to be phased out per year, as is set to be phased out later this month. Now, because of the reduction in number of squadrons, Indian Air Force's plan to upgrade the Su-30 fleet has become a priority. Chief of the Air Staff Air Chief Marshal V.R. Chaudhry had said earlier that it is not possible for the Indian Air Force to reach the sanctioned strength of 42 fighter squadrons in the next 10 to 15 years. And the force will remain at 35 squadrons given the current phase-outs and induction timelines. Even though Indian Air Force is confident that increasing the availability rates of Su-30 and other fighters in service will help to manage the shortfall. In the last 7 to 8 years, several steps have been taken to increase the serviceability rates of the Russian equipment in use, especially the Su-30 fleet, which constitutes a significant number in the IAF inventory. Part of the measures are long-term spares and support agreements, as well as joint ventures in India with Russian original equipment manufacturers have taken place for the improvement of maintenance ecosystem in India. And if we look at the induction timelines of Tejas Mark 1A and Tejas Mark 2 into the Indian Air Force, the development and manufacturing process has been accelerated. And now delivery of these aircrafts are expected to be completed on time or even before the expected delivery time, which is another positive sign for the better future of the Indian Air Force. Seeing the fast pace of development and delivery process by the Indian authorities under this modernization project, it looks like the authorities will overtake any challenge in the future. So that's all for today's video. If you like this video, do not forget to share it with your friends. And if you have any suggestion for us, please do let us know in the comments section. I will see you all in the next video. Till then, take care.